Hey Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, nice to have you. Welcome back if you're part of our beautiful soul family. I hope you're doing really well, Sagittarius, and hopefully the energy that is left over from the solar eclipse a couple of days ago is just kind of being a little bit more gentle. I don't know how you guys are feeling out there. I'm feeling pretty good, although things feel a little bit different. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels energetically there's a little shift that's going on, hopefully for the positive, right? So Sag, thank you so much for all of your beautiful love, your comments, your likes, your subscribes. That is free, by the way. If you enjoy my style and how Spirit talks through me, I would really appreciate that. I love you so very much. We're going to get into your reading. When I was meditating on your energy, I really didn't see anything. I didn't pick up anything. It was a little bit strange because normally I get something, but today I didn't get anything. So don't know what that means. Sag, please remember it is a general reading, not a one-to-one, not a personal. If you do want a personal reading, all that information is down below. But please keep that in mind because there's no way that this reading is going to resonate with every single person, right? So you'll know. And if it isn't your reading, my love, just let it go for someone else, okay? Also, I just want to take a moment to say thank you for supporting one another. Not only me, but like supporting one another out there. You know, there's so much going on in this world. Sometimes it can be very, very heavy. And you never know how your kind words, how your support, just being there, how that affects another soul. And trust me, what good you put out there will come back to you. It will. You just got to give it time, okay? So, beautiful heart, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Sag, we're going to open up with my Divine Animal deck, and then we'll just see. We'll see where we're going to go, all right? Okay, Spirit, let's get into this reading for Sagittarius for whenever they come. It is the 10th of April today. But again, timeless, right? There's no such thing. My guides always let me know that there's no such thing as time the way we see it here on planet Earth. So keep that in mind. You could come to this a year from now and there might be something in it. It just all depends on how you're listening to your intuition. All right, Sag, let's begin. Okay, Spirit, what is going on for Sagittarius, our beautiful fire sign? For whenever they come to this reading, what is the message? Let's look at the bottom. Okay, so the bottom is the wolf, all about your authenticity. It's number 17, Sag, so that is an 8 when you add that up. 8s are about the path that you are on, where you're at. It's really about you. Yes, there's always external energy around, but this is the energy of coming within to you. So the wolf, right? You know, the energy that they're giving me and what this card represents is standing on your own 2 feet and not getting swayed to perhaps change some part of you for the benefit of others, okay? Again, that doesn't mean anything lower vibration. It just means being authentically, unequivocally you in your whole way of being your vessel. There may be someone that's trying to rise against that. There might be someone that's trying to put you in a box. And the reason I'm saying that, let me show you the card, because there's a wolf and there's a person standing there with a spear. What did I say? Sphere, not a sphere, with a spear, almost as if it's about to hunt the wolf. Again, though, this is not about that. It is about you, regardless of what might be coming towards you, about you just staying true to yourself, okay? Can you see how that man or woman, whatever that is standing there, the wolf's got its eyes on him, but the wolf is not changing its instinct, right? So again, there's that energy of staying true to you. We have the jackal next, Sag. Ooh, okay, so this is about truth. It's 44, so you have 2 cards right now about 8s. 4s generally on their own are about your foundation, about something that can be very beneficial in the way that it's solid, like this table, right? I can put a lot of weight on this table and it's not going to break. That's what 4s are. But when we're talking about the 8, you know, again, this is about you. Truth, authenticity. I'm wondering if someone, and I don't know, we'll see when we get into the tarot, right? But because my guides aren't giving me anything at this moment. But the truth is all about they're giving me, what I'm picking up here is that there may be some, perhaps in some area of your life, there's a pressure on you of almost like trying to, what's the word they're giving me? Curtail, yeah. I'm in channel mode, so I'm not using my logic so much. I think the word was curtail you. You know, Sag, you are known to be an adventurist. You are known to be a philosopher. You are known to be, you know, you have a lot of energy, a lot of beautiful energy. You're also very giving to others. So I'm just wondering if someone is not appreciating who you are. I don't know, but there's a truth, okay? And I have to look at these cards until my guides show me that it's time to stop. That's why I'm looking at the bottom. It is the foundation. Okay, we have the deer next, which is power. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Next, we have secrets. So we have truth and secrets. Okay, so the deer is number 11, Sag. 11s are a very spiritual number, right? Your angels are around you, your guides, God, source, whatever you believe in. They're reminding you of your power and to stand in your power. Just as this deer is standing back here, it's almost like a wave is crashing almost over the deer, but yet it still remains upright. It has not buckled. There is that energy of remembering your power. I'm stuttering here. That's really interesting. Well, Mercury retrograde, right? We're still in that right now. Remembering your power, and it is beneficial for you to not back down when it comes to who you are, what you stand for. And Sag, right now, this is a general reading, so this could be in any area of your life. This could even be something to do with your family, and I'm not sure whether you're giving that to me. Family, so siblings, parents, children, whatever. They might be trying to persuade you to go a different way. And Spirit is saying, embrace your power, just like the elk's horns are embracing the moon, okay? And the moon, you know, the moon is water. We just had the new moon in Aries just a couple of days ago. So the moon is very about our emotions, how we feel, right? It's that really watery tide energy coming in here. Okay, and then we have, as I said, the links, okay? So the links is number 2. There's 2s are about choices, partnerships, Sag. Secrets. So this could be a secret that you might be holding on to, keeping within yourself. This also could be saying that it has a secret that you haven't found out about. But it does feel like the truth is going to get exposed anyways, however that might be. Remember your power, Sag, and remember to stay in your integrity. Okay, let's see what this is about, Spirit. All right. Okay, let's begin. Show me what you have for Sagittarius. For those that this is their reading. Okay, let's just flip back over. Let's put it this way. What's going on for Sagittarius, Spirit? Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading. I love and adore you, Spirit. What is the message for Sagittarius? I will keep shuffling until a card comes out. Thank you. We have connections. Okay, we have the tarantula. Number 13, so that's a 4. So again, foundational area. Something that you can really rely on, stand on, that's firm, and it's not going to give way. So the connection. What is a connect? There's some connection that's either you're connected to right now. I'm waiting to see what's on the bottom of the deck. Maybe perhaps there's someone that's standing up. Or wait, how can I put this? It's almost feeling like, because it's tarantula, right? So it almost is feeling like, is someone opposed to some connection you have? Why am I getting that? I don't normally get that from this card, because as you can see, there's this web, there's a spider there, and the web is all around her, meaning it's everyone connecting. There's a big connection coming in here that joins you with another, or maybe more than that. Okay, we're going to need more. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. We have the swan, which is about beauty. All right. And then we have the jaguar, which is release. Okay, you want me to keep this? Yeah, we're going to keep that right here. I'll show it to you in a second. So the swan is number 20, Sag. So again, choices or partnerships. This is interesting because I'm really getting the sense, I don't know why they're giving it to me, almost like love, but again, it could be friendship or something here. What I'm getting, I'm just going to tell you what I'm getting right now, okay, before we go into what this is meaning. What I'm getting right now is almost like if you were, and again, this is an example, if you were, maybe your family, maybe they're religious, or they have certain qualities that they want for you of who you're going to date. And I'm just using this as an example because some of you are connected already with other people, you know, some of you are single, whatever. But perhaps you're starting to date someone that is not typically who you would have picked in the past. This is a really strange message, but if it's yours, you'll know. And perhaps there's people that are not siding with you. They're not, they're kind of like trying to convince you to go a different way. That's what I'm feeling here. It's almost something like that because I'm getting this almost oppression energy coming at me. So the swan, as I said, let's go back because now they're taking that energy off. You know, there's a woman, she's naked, right? And this is a non-gender reading. You know, we all have masculine and feminine in us. But there's a woman, she's naked, she's in water, she's got a blindfold on. and she's got bubbles, and she's holding the bubbles up to this swan. The swan's coming down and kind of popping the bubbles. The point in this card, though, is about trust, and it is about being able to be vulnerable with those that are near and dear to you, right? Those that you normally would count on. Trusting that, you know, like the swan's not going to like bite her hand or come at her because she's vulnerable, right? There's an energy coming in here, and I have to say this to you right now. Is there a connection in your life that feels sort of like that feels like more one-sided, like you support them all the time, but when there's something you want to do, they don't support you? There's something coming in about trust, okay? And as I said, the card that was underneath the swan is the Jaguar, which is about releasing, letting go what doesn't work for you, letting go, making room for new things to come into your life. Ultimately, it is number 9, so it's saying you're coming closer to a conclusion. They don't want me to put this on the table, so I'm going to just set it over here. We'll see if they refer back there. Let's get into the tarot and see what this is about. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. What is going on here? What is the message for Sag? Because both of these cards, Sag, you know, there's you know, the tarantula is on top of her head, and also in front of her hand, and the webs are around her, meaning connection, connecting together. And the swan here, there's a connecting too. Interesting. Let's see what this is about. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands, Page of Fire in this deck. That's your energy, Aries and Leo as well. But this is a new beginning. Pages are the beginners, so it's like you're starting something new. Again, this could be relationships, right? Because when I think of fire, the wand suit, I think of, you know, yes, the adventure and the passion and the creativity, the push to kind of keep life exciting and doing the things that you want, you know? So this feels like you're about to go on a new path. She's got all these beautiful, rich rainbow colors. There's a tiger with her. This feels very protected. It feels very exciting, like you're about to start a new journey in some way. We have the Love card, which is Gemini's card next. I feel like this might be about romance, but not going to be for everyone, right? There's lots of different kinds of love that we have. This is interesting because there's a big, big, beautiful line, and then there's a woman that's sleeping on top of the line, and the line is all snuggled up. They're snuggled together. Usually the Gemini card, which is the Lovers, used to be called the Choice card. See, and I'm feeling like there is this kind of weird choice that's coming in here, but Spirit's guiding you to be authentic and to speak your truth, walk in your truth, I'm hearing. And, you know, with that Page of Wands, kind of turning down the sound, turning down the noise of anyone that might be trying to get in your way. This is really interesting. Let me show you this. Wow, we have the Strength card next. Leo's card, number 8. Well, it's another line, it's another person. The thing with the Strength card is that it takes a lot of courage to tame the lion. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo. Maybe a Leo is involved that's trying to stir you take you on a different path. But again, like this could be, I just feel like this is going to be more on the emotions, more on the relationship side here, Sag. The Strength card is saying that you have that ability to stand strong in your truth. Doing that, the Ten of Air, the Ten of Swords next. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. That's all the stuff that goes on in our mind. It's our words that we speak. It's our communication. The Ten of Air is saying that there is an ending coming. It's been a heavy one, though. So I'm really getting that energy. I'm getting that energy that someone's disapproving. That's what I'm going to say. Disapproving of some connection that you have. Let's see what's going to come out. Let's get a little bit more information here, please, Spirit. What can you tell us for Sagittarius? For those that this is their reading. Why am I getting this 5 of water? Yeah. Just getting this disapproval energy. Sag, we got the 5 of water. We have the 5 of earth. Wow. 2 5s. We have the 3 of water. Okay. And on the, look at this. We've got the 6 of water here. 6 of cups, okay, it's showing up. Okay, that's interesting. That's usually about your past. And we have the Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, let's just talk about this for a second. So 5 of water, 5 of cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That our water element is that of relationships and our emotions, really, you know. Yes, Cancer is about house and home and family, right? Scorpio is a little bit more the intuitive, like everyone's intuitive, but it's more of the intuitiveness, but also can have that stinger. You know, Pisces is more the dreamer, but also the 2 fish, so that there's kind of the practical side, but there's a dreamer side. But it all comes down to our emotions. 5 of water is saying that there's something that you've been very sad about, something that has been disappointing, something that might have even kind of in some way broken your heart. So again, if this was you deciding you're going to date someone that maybe has a different religion or a different ethnic background, or, you know, someone that just is different, however that could be, there feels like there's someone that's not really approving on it. That's what it's feeling like to me, Sag. And I think it's causing a lot of heartache. And we even have the seahorse there. Hopefully you can see it. It's just right over here. I'll show it to you. Seahorse. Let's see. And seahorses, you know, it's the male that has the babies. It releases the babies, right? Equality. There's something that's not equal here in this reading, or the message is coming through, that Spirit is acknowledging and recognizing that there's something that is not balanced. Something's out of whack. So again, this could be you deciding to take a different job or take a different career path, and that maybe, you know, loved ones or friends or something, they're not supporting you. They think that it's risky or something like that. However it is, though, it's followed by the 5 of Pentacles. So again, now we have the earth energy, right? 5 of Pentacles is a feeling of lack. It's a feeling of abandonment. It's a feeling of being left out in the cold. So what is this about? We're going to get some clarifiers and stuff, but definitely there's a heaviness here. A sadness, a heaviness, a bit of a worry. But then we have the 3 of water, again, 3 of cups, which is about celebration. So it feels like at this point, whatever this might be about, there could be a struggle. And but it feels like you're going to get to a place where everything balances out. You know, 3 is coming together, right? Your mind, body, mind, and soul. It's a powerful number here of Trinity. And that's what the 3 of water represents, is celebration. There's 3 pearls in each of the 3 shells here. So something's going to come together, but it feels like at this time, there's just a heaviness. Okay, and the Queen of Earth, so Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Wow, okay. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is a beautiful energy of abundance, of self-sufficiency, of independency. Having more than enough money so that you can take care of yourself, not having to rely on someone else. And why am I getting this feeling? Like I'm seriously getting this feeling of like, I'm having this feeling like you are going to be fine. But there's some kind of connection here that is needing to be released, because that's why they're asking me to keep this up. There's something that needs to be released. And even with that, we have the World next, which is the final major arcana in the tarot, and it is representing the end of one cycle, right? One way of being, doing, and closing that out for a new way to open, a new way to start, a new world to step into. Followed by the Tower. So I wonder what this Tower is, because it's, you know, the Tower is something that comes in that kind of shakes your foundation. This one's not as well, it's not as brutal or as abrupt, but at the same time, it's still the Tower. So it's almost like something happens. Let's just see. It's Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful energy of nurturing. It's the feminine side, right? Of nurturing, good understanding, really will listen. I'm getting an independent strike from that. Okay, show me more, please, Spirit. What else can you show me that for Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading? What are they going through? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful major arcana. Again, alongside with the 3 of water, that tells me that you are moving to something that is going to feel and be sweeter and kinder. That is going to be leveling you up. Like your frequency is going to go higher and higher. After a time of feeling like you don't have enough, feeling alone, feeling sad, feeling lost even, Sag. Because there's some connection here. Again, there's some connection that you either have or you're going to be having that's going to shift and allow this beautiful stuff to come towards you. But again, you know, I just feel like there's some energy that is not celebrating you. We have the Queen of Fire on the bottom. I like to see this as you. It's the feminine side. You know, creating your magic. Stepping it back into your power if you've been feeling out of whack. If you've been feeling like you have to adjust and change what you want, who you are, what you're, you know, who's in your life for someone else. What a crazy reading this is right now, but it's going to be for someone. Yeah, we got the Six of Water after Six of Cups. This usually talks about our past. People from the past, behaviors from the past. What's the word you're giving me? Just trying to hear it. Obligations. Obligations. The Magician. There's something you got to be you're calling your power back on here. Because the Six of Cups, if you look at this, it looks quite melancholy. It looks quite, you know, remorseful even. Like there's something heavier here. Oh, the Magician just flew off the deck. But it's bringing you back to you. You know, the Queen of Wands, she is magic, right? She knows what she wants. She goes after it. She does it with such flair and such positivity, and really doesn't let anything get in that way. You know, it's full of passion. I'm going to go into a new deck. I just want to set this over here. Let's see. Feel guided to, yeah, let's go to my Animal Spirit deck. Show me why the Five of Water is here. We've got the Father of Swords, which is the King of Swords. So again, this is our air energy. This is the energy of being very clear-minded, quite sharp, not so emotional. The Hangman, seeing things different. Let's see. I just want to see. Spirit, why is the Five of Cups here? What is that about for Sagittarius? It's the sadness, the regret. You know, the 3 cups spilt, but 2 still left standing. What is this about? Five of Water. Ah! The Two of Wands with the Fool. With the Seven of Cups on the bottom. The stars peeking out here too. Seven of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is the energy of, it can be very confusing. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to pick. You don't know what way to go. Again, let's go back to the wolf energy because it just showed it to me in my mind's eye. The authenticity, staying true to what matters to you, Sag. Because ultimately in this life, you know, you don't come here, although, you know, through life, through conditions, we can all be conditioned to feel like we got to give to everyone else, but when we come last, like we got to put ourselves last, you know, and what others want. Sometimes we give to that instead of giving to what we want, right? And I think the Seven of Cups is representing that you're kind of like, I'm not sure which way to go. And again, it's clarifying the Five of Cups. The 2 cards that came out were the Two of Wands and the Fool. There's a hesitation to go on your own path because Two of Wands is contemplation, contemplating what way do I want to move. You know, Wands is the actions we're taking on this planet in our lives. There's something that has been making you feel like you got a decision to make, but yet I feel like there's some sadness with this. But the Fool alongside is saying that there is this new beginning. There's this new path, this new way of doing things, of living your life. And I think it's important for you to follow your intuition, your inner guidance system. So if there's someone around you that's saying, no, Sag, don't do that, that's not going to work out for you, or that person's not going to be good for you, or, you know, you got to listen to you. And you got to do what's going to be best for you. And those that love you they won't mind. Those that mind don't matter. That needs to be released. Let's continue. Because I feel, Sag, in some way with that Five of Earth, I'm almost feeling like for some of you, it's not going to be for everyone, but it almost feels like someone might have even offered an ultimatum of like, you know, if you do that, then you're out of the will. If you do that, I'm not going to talk to you. I don't know. There's something like that. There's something coming through with that, with the Five of Earth. Let's see what that might be. Spirit, can you give me a little bit more information, clarity on the Five of Earth? Five of Pentacles. Okay, that one won't go. The Ten of Wands. When it won't go in, if you're new in my deck, if it won't go in, that's my sign from Spirit to take that card. So we have the Ten of Wands. Five of Earth. This has been too much. It's too much responsibility. I'm getting that feeling, Sag. And you can place whatever it is, because, you know, we're all on different timelines here. This could be a parent. This could be a child. You know what I mean? Like a grown child or something. This could be, who knows? It could be a friend or something. There's some kind of almost threat or almost an energy of feeling like you're going to be left alone or something with that Five of Earth. But the Ten of Wands is clarifying and saying, well, that's just too big of a burden to carry. That's just too much. That's too much responsibility for you to carry. You have a right to live your life and celebrate and go on the path that you want to, right? This is your life. Ten of Wands with the Four of Wands on the bottom. Beautiful. The hard road, that heaviness, the obligations, whatever, letting that die out and knowing that you have something to celebrate. Even with that Four of Wands here, that is celebration. Sag, this could even be like you want to marry someone and someone's against it. Because Four of Wands can be my marriage card as well. This is a very interesting reading. It may not be for very many Saggies. Okay, let's continue. The Three of Water. Celebration with the Fortune's Wheel, Wheel of Fortune. Show me more, please, Spirit. Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for beautiful Sagittarius. Okay, oh, wow. Isn't that interesting? The Seven of Swords. But look at where it landed. It didn't go over here. Seven of Swords, yeah. I'm not going to put it with the Three of Water. I don't feel like it's connected to, it's not connected to that. That's why they landed over here. Seven of Swords, Sag. There's absolutely someone in, I will say they're not really in your corner. They're not in your corner. Why is that? Seven of Swords is someone doing something behind your back and thinking they can get away with it. Again, it's a sneakier energy. We had the, what was that, Spirit? What did we have at the very beginning on the bottom of the deck? We had the Truth and the Secret, or Truth and the Secret, right? So we had the Link, no, what was that? The Lynx and the Jackal. Interesting. Jackal's reminding me of the fox here. Yeah. You're moving to something that's going to be better. Wow, you've got the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands, one after another. Beautiful energy. It's like cutting off the dead weight. Again, I don't know who this is. Because Sag, I feel like there's this energy just feels like something has gotten in the way here of your happiness, your joy, your connection. But not for long. Not for long, because you do have that Six of Swords, which means you're moving away from this. You're moving to something else, the rainbow, and you're going to be celebrating. This is lighter, happier times with the Six of Wands, as I said. So this is a victory, but it's represented by butterfly, right? So transformative energy here, whatever this may be for you, it may not be very easy. I would suspect that you're probably struggling a little bit with releasing what you need to release. Okay, let's continue. I'm not going to put that Seven of Swords here. I'm not feeling like that. It's really weird. So let me tune in. I'm just going to tune in here. Okay, they're giving it to me also like this, so I guess it could go here. Could go here too. Because Seven of Swords, you know, if it isn't someone else doing something behind your back, like this fox is sitting on a sword trying to pretend it doesn't have it. This could also be you keeping something to yourself. Keeping something to yourself until, you know, everything's done before you reveal it. But just for the sake, I'm going to keep it right here, just where it landed. Okay. What else can you tell us for the Three of Water, Three of Cups, and the Fortune's Wheel? Beautiful energy coming towards you, or that you're going to be stepping into. What is that? Three of Water, beautiful energy. Ooh. We've got the Mother of Cups, Queen of Cups, with the Three of Pentacles, with the Page of Cups on the bottom. Beautiful. Eight of Swords just kind of showed itself. So you may be feeling stuck at this moment whenever you come to the reading. Queen of Cups, that is Cancer's card. I don't know. I just feel like you're being protected. You're being nurtured, whether that is here on this, in this lifetime. Could be from angels and loved ones on the other side. That might be a Cancer. They're bringing it towards you. This can also be that divine energy, because we have the Three of Pentacles, which is beautiful energy of coming together, collaborating, working for the same point, right? Working for the same outcome. That's why you have the Three of Water, because you're being supported and guided here. Page of Cups on the bottom, beautiful energy here of beginning again. This time in your emotions, in your new relationships, your relationship with yourself, right? A new way of having a relationship with yourself. Because they did give you authenticity at the beginning, right? So it feels like you're getting very strong and you're really putting your foot down and you're starting to really see that your life can be fulfilling and full of good things, but you just got to get out of your way, and you got to make sure other people are not trying to get in your way as well. We do have the Magician next. Okay, let's continue. Let's go one more here. All right, Fortune's Wheel, Spirit. Beautiful energy here of beautiful things turning, gorgeous things coming towards you. What else can you show me for that? Just gonna scratch my forehead. What else? Thank you. Oh, the Lovers. The Lovers with the Six of Pentacles. Wow, beautiful. So the Lovers, once again, this time is different. This is geese. They mate for life. Sag, I feel like this is you doing what you are meant to do for yourself, and it's going to be in alignment with you, which means then, as that happens, that Wheel of Fortune really starts to move for you, bringing in the finances, bringing the love, bringing the stability into your world. I mean, the sun is right in here in the circle. I don't think you're going to get it because my camera's not the best, but I'll hold it. Hopefully you can kind of see it. There's a face, but that is the sun. If I show it maybe this way. Can you see? Well, it's okay. The sun's there. The sun's there. So it's saying, and then there's this big, beautiful heart right here. Things are working for you. I just do feel like you're going to have to cut some. I was going to say loss. I don't know, though. Like, I guess it depends on how deeply what you're letting go of is the connection. But again, it doesn't have to be completely let go. It can just be transformed. Because we have that Six of Pentacles on the bottom, that beautiful energy of equal, give, take, they're pentacles. Pentacles are the things we taste, touch, feel. It's our money here. It's the things that we, the things we can buy and everything. It's our self-worth as well, though, And it does feel like that comes into balance for you. Let's go one more time. Some heaviness, some responsibility that, dare I say, I don't feel was yours. It's kind of unfair that it would be put on you. It is coming to an end. It's coming to a halt. Beautiful. That is really beautiful energy. Spirit, is there anything else you want Sagittarius to know here about this reading? Basically, it's kind of like release what doesn't serve you, what doesn't work for you anymore, what makes you feel heavy, what makes you feel so weighted down. It's time to let go of that and move in a different path. You have that Fool, which is saying a whole new way. Okay, they went in. A whole new start, a whole new path to start on. Is there anything else, Spirit? Maybe not. Anything else you'd like Sagittarius to know? Okay, wow. The Eight of Cups, yeah, walking away. We've got 3 here. I'll take them in a second. Yeah, Sag, this is really coming down to your heart, to your welfare. Recognizing and standing back and recognizing what makes you, what works for you, what doesn't, right? And being okay with letting that stay in the past as you move forward in this new direction. Yeah. Okay. The Hermit was underneath, which means you got to trust yourself. You got to trust your own judgment. The cards that came out was the Three of Swords. Yeah. The Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Five of Wands. Arguing, conflict, not seeing eye to eye. Someone wanting to win, someone wanting to be right, someone wanting to be in charge. Right? With the Three of Swords, I do feel this would represent you, representing your heartache, your pain, what you've gone through. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune again. Spirit is saying it is time. The Wheel of Fortune is number 10, by the way. So it is the one of the Magician, right? Energy. It is saying it's time to make this shift. It's time to allow the shift to come in. Nothing in our life stays the same. That includes the people, places, things. And this is a reading about you being able to be free, to authentically be who you are, doing what you want to do, with whom you want to do it with. Okay. A little bit more of a heavier reading. At the same time, Sag, if this is your reading, you're going to know that this is going to make sense to you. And you're going to understand what this is, what Spirit is guiding you. And I don't think this would come out, oh yeah, like, oh, I didn't think that. This is going to mean something to you if you're hearing this. It is about getting yourself back, right? Masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. That beautiful light here, that flame, you know, right there in the solar plexus, calling that back. All right, I feel like that's where they want me to leave the tarot portion of this. Allow yourself to make the connections that you want to make, whatever that might mean to you, Sag. Again, the reminder of who can you be vulnerable with and who can you trust. And when you ask yourself that, you're going to know how that fits. I just want to have a look over this, see if there's anything else. Yeah, because even the Ten of Wands here, which is a very heavy, heavy ending, right? The Mother of Cups is looking over and she's got her wing out, almost like protecting, because that is a protector card energy. Like, that is done. That energy is done, and we are moving on to bigger and better things, where everything's going to be aligning. Okay, Sag, that's where I feel like to leave it. Even my energy feels a little somber. Okay. I love you, Sag. I hope this made sense to you, if it is your reading. Let's see. Let's go to the Moonology messages. We have forgiveness on the bottom. Full moon, forgiveness. So perhaps this is going to be something around that, full moon. When is that? Oh, the eclipse and the new moon that we just had. I can't remember. I'm thinking it's probably around April 25th or something. I'm not even sure. Well, perhaps someone's going to ask you for your forgiveness. Let's see what's underneath that. Take a risk. Yes. The Fool is about that, taking that risk. Not being afraid to fly. You are protected. Ring around the moon. You are very protected here and you're being very guided. Set your boundaries. Out of bounds moon. This is all about setting your boundaries moving forward. As I said, you might not be cutting people out of your life completely, but I think you're going to be putting your foot down and really establishing your boundaries moving forward. And one more. Moon and detriment. Cut your losses. Did I say that? I feel like I said something like that. I don't know. It's here. Cut your losses. All right. How many is that? I'll put one more here. And take a breath. Okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you so much for guiding me in this reading for Sagittarius. What is the final piece of advice or guidance you can offer or insight of where they're headed? I see where they're headed. It's going to be sweeter and gentler than where they've been. And the connections that you're going to be making or have already made, I do feel that it's going to be safe. It's going to be safe. It's going to be solid. It's going to be a foundation, okay? Solid foundation. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. What is the final message for Sagittarius? What is that final message? Okay. Take a risk. The Moonflower. So take a risk, Sag. And we got change your tune on the bottom. Just and avoid drama. Okay, hold on. So take a risk, the Moonflower. And if you look at this, it's a beautiful card. It's purple, so that's gorgeous. There's flowers on it, and this is about taking a risk for you, right? Standing up for yourself. And honestly, Sag, you're not going to have anything to lose. They're giving me that thing again, that saying of like, those that matter won't mind, and those that mind don't matter. So again, not specific on what this completely is about, but I think the gist is pretty here. Follow your heart. Follow what your heart's telling you. Follow your beautiful inner guidance system. Take that risk. You're heading towards, you know, the wheel's fortune. And on the bottom we have change your tune. It's Moonlight Serenade. I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying it is time to make that decision. Because again, Sag, whoever I'm speaking to, I know that you have a big, big, big heart. And if someone came up to you and said, oh, you know what, Sag, I kind of have a problem with this. And like, do you think you'd not do it that way or whatever? I know how strong you are. That's the strength you have, though, is that you are a giver. You give. I think the Spirit's saying here it's time to change your tune and change it to one that is going to work for you. Just a little heads up. You know, someone might not like it. We have avoid drama, okay? So that's where we're going to leave your reading. This is, I think it's a pretty big deal for those of you that this is your reading, because it feels like quite a change, like even a life change decision. But nevertheless, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be proud of yourself. Know that I'm proud of yourself, and your loved ones, ancestors, angels, guides, they're over there on the other side protecting you, celebrating you as well. This is a big deal. Some of you, this could even be a career move that you're making, right? But it feels like it is time. It's time. Allow that wheel's fortune to start spinning for you. Okay, that's where we're going to leave it. All right, Saggy, I love you, and whatever this is, you're going to get through this. You're going to get to the other side. I feel a lot of you might be at the 5 of water, 5 of earth energy right now. Take a breath. Take a moment. Make your decisions and stand in your grace and with who you are and what matters to you. All right? Because this is your life to live. All right, Sag, I love you, and I do hope that this helped in some way. Thank you again for being here and being part of the family. I wish you nothing but just smooth sailing moving forward. I think that's around the corner for sure. All right, Saggy, as always, I'm going to send you big hugs. Mwah. Lots of kisses to you, and thanks for being here, and I hope to see you again. All right, Sag, until next time, take great care of yourself.